Hi guys, I'm going to run you through the sun salutation. I'm going to go through the basic version to start with, just with the easy options in it, which you can stick to for as long as you're comfortable. And then I'm going to go through it a few times, adding some harder options and just a few variations on some of the poses in the sequence. So we're going to start off from the front of your mat, just standing in your mountain pose. So spread your toes out, feel that you've got an even contact with the soles of the feet. Taking a breath in, we're going to sweep the arms up. On your exhale, you're going to fold down, hinging forwards through the hips if you can. Let the hands drop to the ground. Now, if you can't get your hands to the floor, remember you can soften your knees. You can take your hands onto your thighs to give your back a little bit of support here. Or you can even use a brick to bring the ground up to you. But just hold it. Still feeling that you've got an even contact from the heel to the toe, so we're not rolling back into the heels. We're trying to feel that we're spreading the weight throughout the foot. Now take a breath in, lift the head, look forwards, soften both knees, step your right leg back. Full lunge position if it's comfortable, if it's not, lower the back knee to the ground and just hold it here. But we're trying to feel that we're sinking forwards and down through the hips, we're lifting and lengthening out through the torso. Let your shoulders relax away from you, press evenly into both feet and just hold it for a breath. From here we're going to step back into plank. So left foot goes back to the right foot, hands are placed directly underneath the shoulders, broaden the shoulders, get the shoulders away from the neck, drop the tail down and away from you to lengthen through the spine, push back into the heels as you push forwards into the crown of the head. And just feel that you're bracing through your core, you're stabilising your body, make sure you're not holding your breath here. As we exhale we're going to lower to the ground, so we're going to come down, bring the hands in front, lift up to easy cobra. Draw the shoulders down, feel that you're lengthening through the front of the body. Neutral neck position, so cheekbones are roughly in line with the collarbones, we're not pushing the head forwards. Just check that you've got even weight through the left and the right side of the body. And then from here we're going to move into downward dog, so lower down, hands come in next to the chest. Tuck the toes. Now the easiest way to come into it is through a box position to start with, so hands are under shoulders, lift the knees, draw the body through, bringing chest and the belly towards the thighs. Press down into the hands, particularly into the thumb side of the hand, roll the shoulders away from the ears. And then from here, if you can, without rounding your spine, we're going to start to lower the heels down as we straighten the legs. Feel that you're lifting your sit bones up to the ceiling and you're rolling your pelvis forwards, sinking down into the heels. Softness in the elbows, don't lock out into the elbows, keep a little bit of softness there. Neck and head are nice and loose. Hold it and breathe. If you think you can get yourself a little straighter in the back, bend the knees, draw closer, straighten back out again. You can do that 3 or 4 times. Okay, inhale, lift the head, look forwards, soften the knees, step in your right foot between the hands. Again, you can lower onto your back leg if it's too intense. We can stay lifted into a full lunge, trying to square the hips up as much as you can here, rolling back into that heel, lifting and lengthening through the spine. And then taking a breath, both feet are going to come together into your forward fold. And then we can just round up into your mountain pose. Okay, now I'm going to go through it a little bit quicker, adding a few extra bits in. So inhale, reach, exhale, fold down, lift the head, soft knees, right leg steps back, full lunge if you can. Deep breath, step the left foot back into plank. This time from plank we're going to try and roll straight into our full cobra. So we come over the toes, we lower down through the hips and the thighs, soften the elbows in, draw up through the chest and the belly. Belly is soft, trying to feel that you're lengthening the space from the ears to the shoulders. Elbows are tucked in, nice strong contact through the hands. From here, downward dog, tuck the toes, deep breath in. Exhale, push up and back. Firming through the legs so you're lifting up, strong legs, strong arms. Make sure you've got a really good base here. If you feel that your hands are slipping even a little bit, you're not going to be able to push strongly into the posture. So if your hands are a little bit sweaty, use some sport chalk, have a towel placed on your mat. Okay, inhale, lift the head, right leg steps forwards. Deep breath, both feet come together. And then you can either roll up or you can hinge. Okay, exhale, coming straight back down. Right leg steps back. Okay, this time I'm going to add a little rotation into the lunge. So we're going to start by placing the left hand inside that left foot, firming down into the arm, strong leg. Take a deep breath in, bring your right arm out to the side, and we're going to open up. Placing your right foot flat to the ground. Trying to feel that you're squaring your body up to the wall in front of you, so we're not rounding. We're trying to lift and open the chest. Okay, exhale, come back to the ground. Deep breath in, step back into plank. From your plank position, we're going to bring the right hand centre. We're going to open to side plank. Check the shoulder is above the wrist and engage through the shoulder muscles so they're nice and strong. And then exhale, turn in, left arm extends. If you've got good balance here, one foot sits on top of the other. Feel that you're supporting with these muscles underneath, so you're squeezing your glutes, you're lifting up, pushing down into that arm. Hold it and breathe. If you're a little bit wobbly with your balance, you can keep the focus down. Okay, come back to the floor, plank pose, changing sides, so left hand is going to come centre, open, extend. Okay, back to the ground. Now we're going to try and lower down through tricep plank from here. So we draw the weight forwards, bend the elbows, draw them in towards the body, and we're going to try and hold it. Chest is level with the elbows. Drop the tail away from you. Okay, from here, come down, point the toes, deep breath in, lifting up into your cobra. Tuck the toes, inhale, lift up and back, downward dog. Okay, inhale again, lift the head, right leg steps forwards. Bringing the right hand to the inside, we're going to open slowly out to the left side. Again, a little bit of balance involved in these twists, so do move slowly, keep your focus on the floor, keep breathing, keep feeling that you're engaging down into both feet. Back to the ground, feet come together into forward fold. Inhale, roll up. One last time through then, so exhale. Fold. This time we're going to come into a squat, so step the feet a little wider. Lift the head, bend the knees, sinking the hips behind you. Drop down, hands come together into prayer pose. Use the elbows to draw out. Feeling that you're lifting the chest, you're sitting the sit bone and the tails right down towards the floor. Okay, inhale back into fold. Step the right leg back. Right hand comes inside the left foot this time. We're going to open the opposite way. So the left hand is going to sweep either behind the body, you can tuck it in alongside your right waist, or again you can come out. Now just check here as you start to rotate that the hip stays behind the knee. Sometimes we can twist away. We're trying to feel that we've got a nice alignment here. So really strong contact through your right arm, open into that left side. And then drop down, plank pose, feet together. Okay, exhale, come down to cobra, so you can either roll over the toes, you can lower down through your tricep plank. Okay, exhale, come slowly back down, lifting up into your downward dog. Hey Tia. Okay, inhale, look forwards, right leg steps in front. Okay, taking a deep breath in, we're going to change into our twist. So left hand comes inside, right hand either comes behind, or we're going to sweep out and extend up. Again, checking that hip, make sure it's behind the knee. Okay, exhale, come back down. Deep breath in, both feet step into your fold. And we're just going to roll up.